How about the two, factions from Gladeholm
Only
don't
after
kill
he
each other?
releases the polymorph.
Erdan.
My friend was crawling on the ground. He lost his contacts, and he just turned him into a sheep for no reason. What a psycho! What a fucking psycho!
Erdan looks at you, Mavrus. Do you think that I believe you right now? He lost his contacts on the ground.
He lost his contacts on the ground. Why would I lie about this?
Can I cast guidance on
Go ahead and make a deception
Ren,
check.
so you get to add a d4 to that.
Okay. I got a 24.
Yes!
You see Erdan just shrugs and he goes, okay, actually, no, that's airtight. Are you blown away by my performance?
Yes. It's incredible. You're really good.
Thank you. Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
That's a 27.
Yo.
27.
Yeah.
You see she goes, oh, thank you. And she begins to sing a super high falsetto. Oh, and pulls you up into the air and shoots you forward towards her 30 feet.
Ooh, that's incredible.
Everybody go ahead and give me insight checks as that happens.
Ooh.
12.
7.
17.
Ooh, 12 as well.
Okay, Mavrus, you notice that in the time that she is... Well, all of you guys notice this. You guys all notice that in the time that she is syncing with Moonshine, the force stops. Things stop blowing around the room. And then when she's done singing this little duet with Moonshine, she begins the force song up again. Mavrus, it occurs to you, if she isn't singing this particular song, it seems like it wouldn't have this effect.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thanks for figuring that one out. Hard one, especially. I didn't really bring much to the table, but this time I feel like I'm feeling like I got my game face on.
Nah, dude, you were in there. You're the first one that charmed her.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you led the way.
I was just following your lead.
Wow. Mavrus like takes a step away and is like tearing up a little bit. I'm just pumped up. I'm just really pumped up.
I chest bumped you.
Adrenaline. It's just adrenaline.
Let's go.
Like a little bit crying. So I'm gonna go for the rest of the dudes, and I'm gonna hit them with fireball.
Okay, sweet. So then you won't hit any of your allies because they were going after the prime guy. So you're going after the lesser star spawn mage, the two brutes. So they'll make dex saves.
Yes.
And one of them subtracts a d4.
Ooh, okay. First guy already, shout out to the two crew.
Hey.
Second one got a 17. I think that's probably not going to save.
17 is my...
Okay, so
17.
even with a D4, automatically fails. And then the other brute, natural 8, fails. So these guys will take the full
yeah.
brunt of this.
Yeah,
So go ahead and roll
Fucker strong.
your fireball damage.
So that's 8d6.
Jeez. I'll roll for their griffins as well.
Fried worms.
So 21 for that.
Sweet.
And then I also, because I have elemental affinity, when you cast a spell that deals damage associated with your draconic ancestry, you can add +5 to 1 damage roll. So one of those 1 is now a 6. So now that's 26.
Nice. Okay, so then that is this lesser mage's turn. The lesser mage is going to go ahead and cast polymorph on
Can I
your
counterspell? All right.
Oh!
You sure as hell can. What level? What
yes.
level are you going to cast it at?
Yes!
I'm going to do a 5th level.
You deflect it. You fully dispel the spell.
Can I just rush to Bev and put him on the back of the Drake as well?
Sure. So you have Dominate Beast on the Drake. There's enough room for a tiny little guy like Bev. So you use your movement, you fly over to Bev, and you catch him. Bev is now on the back of the Drake. What would
Right.
you like to do with your action now?
I'm going to cast Fireball on that whole crew now that I got Bev safely.
Sweet. They will roll dex saves. One of the brutes saved, but the lesser mage and the other brute failed. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So 35.
Mavrus, you blast all 3
Yes!
I've never
of the
felt so
minions
cool in
out
all
of
my
the air.
life.
Ooh!
Mavrus, that is your turn.
Just because I'm worried that he'll fuck up Bev's death saves, I'll cast Thunderstep, which is like Misty Step, but I can bring someone with me.
Whoa.
And it's a 3rd level spell.
That's fucking rad.
Each creature within 10 feet from the space you left has to make a Constitution saving throw, or they'll take 3d10 thunder damage on his failed save.
End of your turn, he's going to take a legendary action and chill touch you. You see he reaches down this meaty paw, super disgusting and sweaty, grabs you with it, and you feel this horrible...
Can I counterspell it?
Nice.
My man.
Get away from my boy, dude.
I dab Mavrus up super hard.
Oh, good move. You should have done it on the other one. Oh, Xander.
Rin, genuinely, I am sorry.
I got a nat 1.
Can I counterspell it?
What level is counterspell? 3rd?
I will. It is at 3rd, but can I cast it at? I'll cast it at 5th level.
Okay, the spell.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Mavrus has had it. Mavrus has been saving this. This is what he's been waiting for. He
This is
finally
what you haven't
has
been training for.
This is This is entirely what Mavrus has not been training for. So Mavrus is going to use Disintegrate, his 6th level spell, with Twin Spell. So I use 7 sorcery points to test it at 2 different targets. So I'm gonna cast it at the Fiend, and I'm gonna cast it at Akarat.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so that does 10d6 plus 40.
That's fucking incredible.
Get this man some
Just
D6s.
fucking
I need 4 more
Goku.
d6.
You honor us.
This is my fucking
Take my
spirit
D6,
bomb.
please.
Twin spell.
Keep it.
Both gonna take 28 plus 40 damage.
68 damage.
And then
Damn.
on a failed save.
You were at 100 plus
I'll
before.
be
so-
okay.
The Necromancer is going to hold a hand up and do Blight to you, Moonshine.
I'll do a 4th level counterspell.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. You fizzle it. You're
Yes!
saving Moonshine's ass up here.
You are
Nice.
awesome. You become my warder.
Guys, leave her alone. Mavrus, she doesn't want to talk to any of you.
Stop white knighting. The Goat Fiend did not use this last time, so it can once again use the lair action power word kill. You see, it lifts his head up to the ceiling, lets out an echoey death bleat at Moonshine. Moonshine.
I'm below 100.
No, what? Moonshine.
I guess I go down.
You hear him let out this death bleat.
Wait, can I counterspell it?
Yeah, you can try. It's a 9th level spell, so it's a DC 19 against your spell casting modifier. So you basically do if you have a plus
For me,
5 to
that's charisma, right?
Yeah.
So this plus 5.
so you need to get a 14 or higher to stop this power word kill on Moonshine and stop her from dying immediately.
No pressure.
Just roll real well.
No matter what happens, you've really been looking out for me.
18.
Once again, Mavrus the Unschooled deflects this fucking demon monster. Can't get a spell off. This demigod that rules part of another plane
Ladies
cannot
and gentlemen, D&D is gambling.
cannot kill this crick elf. Absolutely cannot kill this crick elf.
Amazing.
I feel like Mavrus has had it and is he's had it a couple of times. I think Mavrus is gonna do a 5th level fireball on the fucking goat.
Fireball.
Damn. And that
I
over.
cannot believe. Well, one hand counterspell with the other hand fireball.
I can do that's fine.
Yeah, and your draconic lineage lets you get past his resistance.
Yeah, I ignore
Sweet.
resistance on it.
So he does pass, so he's only going to take half, but he is on death's door, Mavrus, so go ahead and roll your damage for fireball.
Okay. I already said I'm doing it at 5th level, so fuck it. Let's
Okay.
do it. Mavrus looks around. He's looking for his frisbee. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead and do a perception check to find your frisbee with advantage, because you're on a
Okay.
roll right now.
Is 15 enough to find a frisbee?
15. Mavrus, you find, is it a plate or is it your frisbee? It might be your frisbee.
Only one way to find out. Mavrus picks up this
Whatever it
flamethrower
is.
frisbee and uses it to channel his fireball.
Whoa.
And like a frisbee, just an ultimate toss, casts a 5th level fireball, which means that it's not going to be 8d6, it's going to be 10d6.
Yeah.
dude.
So I need a couple of
This ain't
d6.
frisbee. This is the ultimate frisbee.
Take mine, please.
So overall, 41.
Mavrus, finish this gun.
Yes. Yes.
Mavrus holds the frisbee. He does the like pivot foot that people who play Ultimate do. It's like he's gonna throw it somewhere else, and then looks at the goat fiend and says, "You don't fucking know what chaos is."
Fucking hell yeah. Just frisbee, flaming frisbee clean cuts through his head.
Amazing.
Cuts his head off.
Y'all thought Captain America had a cool disc.
Falls down, bursts into the green smoke from which it came. You see the skeletal hands that were holding the elven champions and the lesser death knights fall away.
Oh my god,
And you guys-
Mavrus, that was some MVP level shit.
And you guys are just left
it's
in this
fine.
room
We don't
now.
have to talk about it.
You guys
wish-
are left in this room now with the other teams.
Gosh, I wish Carl was here
With
to
the
see
other
this.
teams. All right, whose turn
He's
is
a
it?
solid dude, but we don't. I don't. It's fine. I can tell him later.
This necromancer is going to start climbing down from the cubbies pretty laboriously. It's not pretty, but climbs down about 20 feet to get within like 30 feet of Moonshine, and then is going to cast a Blight on her.
Can I do a counterspell on that?
Yes. What level?
I'll use a 4th level counterspell.
Counters it.
Ah!
Then
Hang in there, Ghost.
the necromancer is going to finish climbing down, run over to Moonshine, and cast Blight.
I think Mavrus will use his last 4th level spell.
Okay, so you're going to have to roll to beat it because he cast it at a 6th level. So you got to beat DC 16 charisma check for you.
21.
Yeah.
You deflect it.
Oh,
hate that guy. Who's this guy? Who's this new guy you're hanging out with?
He's a ringer. He's the absolute
My
dude.
name's
He is our
Mavrus.
boy.
So it's not a save really. It's just how
different save,
fast
sorry.
is the building crumbling. You guys do feel it starting to shift, and more bricks are coming down. Mavrus, it's your turn.
Okay, Mavrus wants to move as close as he can to the thing. The
Templar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can
One
I
of
get
the-
to it?
Oh wait, do you want to get to the cylinder, or do you want to get to the remaining guy?
Cylinder.
Sweet.
Yeah,
You
buddy.
can. There's enough room now. There's enough bodies that you can just
Yeah.
climb over your friends and not even take an opportunity attack. You can fully get to the apparatus. Yeah.
Okay, Mavrus is going to use 4 charges of his staff to cast. Well, for 2 charges, I can cast a levitate. So for 4, can I cast a higher level levitate?
Sure.
So that's my staff's basically done now. I have 1 charge in it.
Okay.
So I cast a 4th level levitate.
Sweet. So you cast
Hey,
a spell.
Ren, your spell looks kind of dinky compared to that. Right?
I helped.
Why don't you do this one?
Hey, Ren, suck on this.
You cast levitate on the entire city. You feel the castle start to right itself, but it's like you're on that like pirate ship ride where you're waving back and forth, and it's not good for the integrity of the castle. But it seems like you and Ren may have prevented the city from crashing into the water. It starts to like right itself a little bit. Good teamwork, you ugly little horns devil.
Why would you say it like
What?
that?
I'm complimenting you.
When this is done, you're done.
And the other body that you burn flinches and then takes the helm off. And you see that this is Akarat wearing the elven plate.
Oh, shit.
Only takes half of that fire damage, pops up and goes after you.
Oh, shit. Does he take half because he's got resistance? Because I ignore resistance to fire.
Oh, then he takes the full thing.
Oh!
Hit the devil.
Right on. He pops up. How did you do that?
How did I do what? You're laying on the ground, you fucking dope. You fucking doink. I'm going to aim another sunbeam at it, which is concentration for a spell I've already had. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Fireball with Quicken Spell.
Hell
at
yeah.
a 5th level.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus. Yeah, beam with one hand and then you just chuck a ball of fire at this thing.
Hell yeah.
just screaming.
I'm picturing
worst
like
day
a
ever.
Michael Jordan silhouette of you right now, Mavrus, just with like wings and like sunshine and flames coming from your hands.
As Erlin slowly shuts up.
Hey, Erlin, make a poster of this. I still have sunglasses on. Okay, so Sunbeam is 6d8.
Yikes. That's a fail. It's gonna burn another legendary resistance.
28 halved to 14.
Okay.
So that's just the Sunbeam. A 5th level Fireball is going to be 8d6 plus 2d6.
Jesus. 17 to pass?
That's my spell
Okay,
save.
so it passes. So
Okay.
it'll take half
Can
of
I
this.
use another 3 points to make it have disadvantage?
Yes.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
It fails. 15 on
Okay.
that one. Shit. Fuck, I guess it'll burn its last legendary resistance. It's out.
Okay, fine.
So it'll take half of this.
Okay, great.
Fine.
45. 45, and then you have it to...
Okay.
whatever.
22. Yeah. Okay. This thing does not look as hardy
Or hail.
or hale.
Another Sunbeam, another 5th level Fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if you can, why not?
I-
Through this legendary resistance.
Yeah.
It's got no more.
That's true.
Sunbeam is 68, so that's coming out. I think it's coming out of my chest like a Care Bear.
Okay.
Blast him, Mav. Show less of your chest, though.
Never. 30.
Passed its con save, so it takes half.
Takes 15.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do Fireball at a 5th level.
Mavrus is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
on,
sorcerers.
Mavi.
Actually, really
So
bad.
35.
Jesus. Okay. Make deck save. That's 11, baby. He takes the whole thing.
Woo!
Just screaming. Can I use my Sunbeam to blow off the stuff that's restraining me?
I would allow.
Dang.
That, yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
You know, just like a pressure washer
Right on.
blasting slime off myself.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm going to run and jump into the slime and grab Red. And then I'm going to use a quicken spell to Thunder Step out.
Yeah. Thunderstep. Thunderstep.
Jesus
Rad.
Christ. That's so rad.
Sunbeam, and then a level 4. My last 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Fireball at a level 4.
Okay.
26.
26. Mavrus. Finish this.
Mavrus sees these 2 boys in love and with his Care Bear power, shoots the Sunbeam out of his chest. He rips his sunglasses back from Red and puts them back on. And then actually takes a knife from Red and throws it in the air. Just because.
Whoa, those are collectors.
Yes! Love is love!
Did you just quote Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Is love. And just shoots a Sunbeam at the Jubilix.
Jesus Christ. You shoot this beam of red hot light, hits this thing, and it begins to melt away as you give an insane speech that you took from someone who does not exist in this world.
I just made that up.
Mavrus loves
That's
the Tony Awards.
amazing. That's so inspiring.
You see old Cobb is sobbing. That's fucking beautiful, man. God damn it.
I'm Mavrus.
Plagiarism.
I'm just going to cast a 4th level Fireball at the rocks.
Sweet.
See if I can just knock him out of the way.
Light them rocks on fire.
Go ahead and roll damage, and I've got a damage threshold for this wall of stone.
42 damage.
After Old Cobb uses dynamite in this tiny, tiny space, you shoot a fireball at a rock wall. On one side is you and Cobb, your friend. On the other side is Dwarfins. Explosion of rocks. You see some of the kids are knocked back. Whoa, oh no!
Hey, kids.
They all start rushing over to you. They're a little beat up, but they look okay. It looks like they were in the same kind of position that you guys were in, where one side of the tunnel collapsed and the part in front of them collapsed, so they were trapped, but you freed them here. You grab the kids, and you guys all start rushing towards the hole that Cobb created in the tunnel here. Go ahead and give me a con saving throw as the ground cracks near you and boiling hot steam explodes out.
Nat 20.
At 20, you completely get out of the way. You're able to shield the kids. You see Cobb, however, is hit. Cobb is hit by the steam. He's burned badly, and you see he falls back and is unconscious. That is your turn. You see airships flying in the air near you.
So the ground is like crumbling beneath us.
The ground is not actively crumbling where you guys are. You guys are at a super high part of the mountain that is not broken off yet, but the areas near you have completely collapsed, and mountains are becoming valleys as they crumble.
Okay.
So you guys are like starting to get kind of higher.
All right, let's not fuck with this anymore. And I'm gonna use Wall of Force to make a 10-foot by 10-foot cube.
Sweet.
So we could all just hide in a cube that no one can get through.
Ooh.
Nice.
Should be enough room to fit everyone, right?
Right on. Yeah, there's only 20 kids. So you grab Cobb, you grab the kids, you guys all get within this wall. Go ahead and give me a pure luck check, unless you have anything else that you can do with like cantrips or anything. Because right now, none of these ships are specifically coming for you.
Can I do that and then use Green Flame Blade on my staff as
Okay.
like sort of a light?
So go ahead and do a like charisma check with proficiency to try to wave your green flame blade within this like wall of force.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Mavrus, as you wave your green flame blade, you see one of these ships looks like it had just found another crew of people that were in a situation similar to you, and it seems to be heading towards you now.
Doing like the traffic control airplane guy. Just waving my staff.
Cobb is going to do a death saving throw.
Oh, can I throw him the good berry?
Yeah.
Cobb pops back up with one. Oh, that's a good berry.
Right?